one of the little joys of riding a bike and walking more. You do bump into people. I mean, I came away from my little local neck of the woods really, but still seeing people out and about, having a chat from a safe distance and all that. Pal, the chap to there, he takes the mickey, obviously has mates do, about all sorts. He's always been taking the mickey out my cycling advocacy stuff. Although I think he knows it's a worthy cause really, but he's after a bike. So I shall send him some links. Stuff. And indoctrinate as many people as possible in these times. Bring them into the world of riding. The more the merrier, hey? So he's actually, my pal told me I need to go down this way and turn right. Some nice little country lanes to explore. I think he tends to do it on foot, he's a bit of a runner. So while I'm here, under the M53, that's the third time I've crossed under the over or under the motorway. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And again, pretty sure I've never been down there. There might be a golf course on my left. Bromborough or Eastham golf course. Who knows? Also told to look out for some whopping great big houses in this part of the world. left Hooton, right to Raby, which is where we'll go. No fly tipping. Boom time for fly tippers at the moment, with the tips closed. Some gorgeous places around here, yeah, I must say. Nick was right. Hey. I hope they moved in time. Probably living in a caravan somewhere at the moment. There's that many cyclists out at the moment that I'm almost tempted to go say hello to everyone on a bike. Mantra. Almost. Maybe we can kind of get, after this, people driving, we'll start waving to each other because they'll be the odd ones out. Herd immunity. Stables going on. Oh, is that a road? No, it's a private drive. I was told to look out for a very narrow little country lane. There aren't no house numbers around here, they've all got names. Path there? No, I can't get down there. Old avenue, man. Road to nowhere. Path on the left. Gorgeous. I vaguely do remember some of these roads, like there's a Tuesday night group. I went out from Williston, Hooton station. Used to meet on a Tuesday there and started into groups. You go off on rides, like from 15, 20, 25 miles, depending on what you fancied and what your ability was, blah blah blah. A lot of them used to head out or back on these roads. Amazing. I mean, these are no quieter than normal, probably. These aren't the type of roads that you use as cut-throughs. Is that a road on the right? Should I risk it? Private. Oh. Hello. Hey. You haven't seen it yet, and if anyone's still watching, my little lad Will he's obsessed with GCN on YouTube, the Global Cycling Network, to do bike reviews and challenges. It's like Top Gear but for bikes. Pretty cool, very cool. Good laugh. Anyway, he wanted to set up his own one because there's no kind of similar thing but for kids. Go right here. Just cars. Hargreave Lane, this is what he said. Hargreave Lane, and so we set up a YouTube channel, Our Boy on a Bike. I might stick a little link on the screen somewhere. Go figure out how to do that. 2 videos in so far. So his first one was a review of his brother's Frog 43, that kid's bike. He learned to ride on a Frog 48, which we passed on to a pal. Really great bike. Lightweight, sturdy, nimble. Anyway, it's good fun. He's really good at it. Like, fair play, Will. When family come round and ask him how he is, it's like one word answer, but put a camera on him and ask him to talk about bikes. He comes alive. And we did another one which we published yesterday, How to Clean Your Bike, which was based on a GCM one routine they went through with degreaser and taking the wheels off, giving it a good scrub. So yeah, I'll put a link in and have a look and give him a subscribe, give him a like. I think you can comment. I've switched them off initially, but we know what YouTube comments can be like sometimes. It's a section best to avoid. But hey ho, he's not looking at them yet. I'll monitor it. Handy, but yeah, we both cleaned our bikes. Our sprocket and chain mainly needed a really good going over. We did that last weekend, filmed the process. Gotta say, this is the first time I've been out on it since. I mean, yeah, the main difference is just the look. The chain and the sprocket looks as good as new. So yeah, can I really recommend it? Like Will says, look after the pennies and the pounds will take care of themselves. So yeah, very narrow little country lane, but keep an eye over my shoulder. I keep thinking of hearing something coming, but I'll pull over. But nothing yet. Haven't met anyone in an XR3i yet, or a souped up mum's Nova. Okay, right. Back to where we started. And I might head back through suburbia instead of going the same way. I'll doing that. I'll tell you what, yeah, I know what you're going. I'll go right. So this is the bit where there's a single file traffic light system earlier on. And we came along here and we passed the guy on a bike. Across the motorway, and I might just stop here and have a little peek. Sunday afternoon, usually in the before world, which will be a big shocker, you know, people like us, like me, going to and from grandparents, yeah, flipping heck, who knows, IKEA, all those things that, you know, once seemed so important. Just in time for someone battering it down in their sports car. Let's have a peek. Yeah, pretty quiet. I mean, like I mentioned last time, a little bit sad really in some ways, you know. We're all on important journeys. We're all doing useful things with our lives, so we like to think. So there's a lot of trips to grandparents that we're all missing out on at the moment, and family and friends, which shouldn't sneer at. But hey, we are where we are, as they say. What's down there, man? I've got what's on the right. Some nice footpaths down there. private land. Remind me to have a look at what that is. There's a golf course. Okay, that must be Eastham Golf Course. Very well kept. Not allowed on there at the moment, but it's still being maintained. Very well kept, actually. No one's cancelled the membership yet. We'll go back to Arabia. I didn't actually start me tracker. See how far I've been. I'll try and work it out. Holy shit, down here. What time is it? 4:30. Yeah. So, I've been out that long already. Just for 10 minutes to chat. Another pal of mine used to live down here growing up. So quite familiar road. Strangely kind of eerily familiar. It's like, you know, I'm 38. So it's like 20 years ago. I used to come down here, you know, and by then I was 18, so cycle then, man. I'd upgraded. I was on in a car. Could drive. The house on the right in a sec. One of these grey ones. The second grey one. That's where my mate used to live, or his family. Moved out since then. Nice gaff. Nice family. I think Teddy's up there now. I do actually know the guys that live in that new house there. Up there doing well. And just down the road, out of their front door, is this lovely little spot. Oh, this is a big attraction, you know, usually. Well, not a big attraction. Coming and feeding the birds. Maybe mere. It's not somewhere I used to come that often. Maybe as a kid I did, as a young lad. But we don't come here much as a family. I assume there's footpaths around all here. You can come and do a bit of fishing as well. Yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's crack on. Bridge there. So I could turn left and go back along near to where we started. Or do this little climb. Stretch my legs. This would be another good hill for Will to try. Oh man, it's quite a steep climb actually. Oh man, it keeps going as well. Let's change it up. I've only ever driven down here. us out in Spittle eventually. Hiya. Hi mate. The streets are being reclaimed, repurposed. Ain't it nice? Bit of a confession. In my youth, before I was a road safety advocate, I recall driving down this road with a couple of mates at night and seeing how far I could go with the lights off, pitch black. Do not do that. If I could have a word with my younger self now, I don't need to make of it. Not that I was much of a boy racer. I couldn't be in my mum's old Fiesta. But yeah, not cool. Open the hole on the right. I always just remember as a kid being in the back seat of mum or my grandma's car. She would beep a horn on this corner to alert oncoming motorists. That's something drivers still do. I think you might be supposed to be. There's a driving instructor called Ashley Neal. And he's based in Liverpool. Really good YouTube channel, actually, really informative. And he's been taken to two wheels recently to kind of view the roads from that perspective. I think he's getting a lot of comments from probably people like me saying, you don't know what it's like, etc. Really good channel though. I'm sure I've seen him doing a little beep on blind corners like that. Or asking his people he's teaching getting that habit. Home produced potatoes and cabbages. And straw. Oh. Might inquire about that because we've got some guinea pigs that go through a lot of straw. Gorgeous, man. Don't it just put a smile on your face? Anyone from Davington bought some lights Spittle way? Well, Spittle lights will know. You're looking for someone to come bring your kids to ride, and you don't want to be hopping up and down pavements. Spittle's great for it. I'll show you now. Because loads of filtered streets like this, filtered roads. Yeah, that guy. Poor chap. Don't know well enough to stop. Filtered in the sense that you can't get through to somewhere else. I do not like the term rat running. There ain't no rat runs, but drivers are not rats, man. You go the shortest route available, but you can't get through here. So it's just residents only, basically. And you get these really quiet, safe roads, just by design. So if you're interested in this kind of thing, low traffic neighbourhoods is what you need to look up online. Basically means it'll take a residential area, and it will limit the amount of routes you can get through in a car. Some bollards, some planters, just making streets for residents only, really, so kids can come out and play again. Air quality improves on those roads. There's a bit of controversy about air quality on the busier roads decreasing, but it's not as simple as it may seem. But who doesn't want that, man? Quieter streets, kids playing football out on the road again, neighbours getting to know each other maybe a bit better. We're getting a really interesting little view into that world, that potential world at the moment. And I, for one, do not want to go back. We're right through the middle. Park on the right, Brotherton Park, which I didn't come to for years, man. I used to go as a kid fairly regularly. It's a lovely little walk through there. Takes you in this old tunnel. I assume it must be like an old railway tunnel. The entrance is just over there. We now call it Rounders Park. Kids do, because when we want to get around us with family, that's where we go. I'm hoping the camera's still running. Did charge it up. Anything about Spittle is there's no central shop really. I mean, there's Three Stags pub, which isn't that far away, it's easily walkable, but it's just that distance away that people will hop in the car, I don't blame them, just habit, It's just poor design, when a big sprawling suburb like this pops up. It's got a school on the left here. Fulton Manson used to play football here as a kid on Saturday. You got to think about these things, You've got to design walkability in. Otherwise, you'll just get car sick. That's where we're at. Oh yeah, home stretch now. The other side of Spittle. Same over here. Pretty quiet. Suburban paradise. But lots of green space. Lots of trees. Nice place to live. Again, I know that fella. Hello, how you doing? You okay? And that fella. Heavily involved in the walking and cycling work in Merseyside, that chap. A blue sign on the left. A little cut through here. Beautiful little lane. Private road apparently, but blue sign, you can ride and walk down. So here we've got Claremont Farm, which I won't go into. Just behind this hedge. There's a little footpath on the left here if you do come this way, on foot. Little farm shop sign. Claremont Farm down there. Doing a roaring trade at the moment, or as best they can. But it's Sunday, so it's closed. Yeah, they've been that busy, despite the cafe being shut. Yeah, they've shut on Sundays just to kind of give themselves a day to reset, recharge. Doing some awesome work. Hot off the press yesterday morning, they've got yeast. I'd take the cycle lane on the right, but it's quiet, so follow this guy through. And then just hop over. Up here. Check out this award-winning cycling infrastructure. almost back home, so we'll call it a day. See you next time. If you actually got to this point, leave me a comment. See you later.